Hey guys, it's Miss D. This is a video I'm making for all of my DDP students, for all of you who are doing this alternative assignment 6.1a activity on Google Classroom. Okay, um, so this is a tutorial on how to complete the matrix chart that you guys should be working on for the 6.1a activity. Okay, and since many of you are having trouble accessing the matrix chart, I'm getting feedback from some of you that you guys don't know how to get to it and how to type into the document. I want to show you how to do that on here. So first, let me show you that. We're going to go to the classwork tab on Google Classroom, and you're going to go to that matrix chart for submission where you see it right here, okay? And you're going to click that open, and you're going to see the document show up right there, Visual Principles Element Matrix Chart. Click on that matrix chart, and it's going to take you, and you're going to see it open up. Now, if you click on it, you notice you can't type in it, right? It looks like a picture. So you're going to go to the three dots in this corner, okay? These three dots, and then you're going to click on Open in New Window. And that's how to do this for any Google Doc if you're trying to access and edit it. You click on those three dots, Open in New Window. It's going to open up a whole new tab, all right? And you're going to see Open With pop up at the top in the middle. And when you click on Open With, you can open it with Google Docs, okay? There are other things you can do from here. You can print it, you can download it to your computer, okay? And you can do all these other things in here as well. You can share it, organize it, any of those. So click on Open With, and you're gonna click Google Docs, and this is gonna, again, open it up in a whole new tab, and it's gonna show you, you're gonna see it here in your Google Docs, and you're not done just yet, okay? You made it now, you can type in here, but you're gonna go to File, okay? And then you're gonna make a copy. And you're gonna make a copy, write your name next to, right all the way in the beginning. Okay, so go all the way to the beginning and put your name in front of copy. Okay, and just put J. I'm going to put J Dubois, first initial, last name, and then click OK. All right, and then there you go. You have it saved. You can access it now. You can edit it, and you will be able to submit this to me. All right, so now that I've shown you how to do that, what you're going to do now, what we're going to jump into next is my example of this matrix chart. So I'm going to show you the 5 things that I found around my house as I was looking around, and I thought were visually appealing to me. And again, this is up for your own opinion, but you don't want to pick items that are basic, like a pen, or a stapler. Don't pick simple items just because it's a product. You're looking for a product that is creative, unique, different, something that is visually appealing to you, whether it's the shape of it, the material, maybe it's a surface. Is it reflective? Is it shiny? Okay. Is it see-through? So these are the 5 things that I found at home that you could be able to use. You could try to find something that's similar like that, maybe that you have around your house. All right. And here are the 5 things that I have. So let me just show you on here. So I found this really cool etched image in this glass. Some of you might have seen this already, but these are really cool. You can get whatever image you want. There are companies that will put your picture inside of a glass for you. Then we have this jewelry box. I thought it had a really beautiful pattern on the top there. That design is unique to me. Then we got a mug. You guys can pick any mug that you have in your kitchen. Maybe it's got a cool handle design, or the graphic design on the mug surface is somewhat appealing to you. That's fine. And then we got the basket, okay? And this little basket holds like little trinkets or things, coins, whatever you can, just something I found sitting on top of a dresser in my house, okay? And those are my 5 items, and I'm going to make another video where I explain one of these items, and that item is going to be this big bright pink ball, which is my last one. And in this bright pink one, I'm going to break it down in the matrix chart so you guys will understand how to identify certain elements of a product. All right, watch the next video.